Know the word ministry at GIS TV. God has given us many, many, many gifts. But remember, all the gifts are embedded in his promises according to 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 20. So if the gifts are embedded in his promises, that means we have to crack open the promises for the gifts to be unveiled. So, for the purpose of our discussion, we pick up gift number one, gift number two. What is gift number one? Gift number one, according to Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. And God blessed them. What is that blessed them? God transferred power to them. What is that power? The power to create, to be fruitful, multiply, to replenish the earth. Accountability, number one. Accountability, number two, to subdue, dominate, and rule the earth. How is man going to do that? With what weapon? Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So, with the power of the tongue, man can dominate, man can rule, and man will take control with the power of the tongue. Now, if man had taken control of accountability number two, we will not have the need for salvation. Salvation is our disobedience. We were deceived and we follow deception. And we talk about power with the tongue. Words from the mouth. Words from the mouth that has belief behind it carries God's power. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. God's word is quick, powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword. And the word is in the mouth. The word must come from the mouth. We cannot we cannot hold the word in our hand. The word has to come from our mouth. And it must be generated. That is, belief must be attached. Because Romans chapter 10, verse 10 says, "For with the heart we believe unto righteousness, with the mouth confession is made to salvation." And why do we have to carry this weapon? The word of God is our weapon, according to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 17. Take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Jesus, who is the head of the church, always carried the sword of the Spirit in his mouth. Book of Revelation says Jesus appeared with the sword of Spirit in his mouth. Why do we need a sword of the Spirit? 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Our adversary, the devil, walks around and roars like a roaring lion. Walks around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Why is he seeking whom he may devour? Why is he not devouring everybody? No, he can't. Those without the weapon, those without the sword of the Spirit, become a target. And those are the ones he has been seeking. So if you have the sword of the Spirit in your mouth, the devil cannot stand that. We know Jesus defeated him with the same sword of the Spirit. So we see 1 Peter 5:8. Our adversary is around. That's why we need the sword of the Spirit. And the sword of the Spirit will give us the defense against our adversary. If you've been blessed, please share the message. And also follow us on Facebook. Remember, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is a principal thing. And in all you're getting, get wisdom, get understanding. Thanks.